Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more back-to-back weekend missions, and we have a risky one. Might be good, might be bad. Construct an outpost. Ooh, a warp hypercore. I'll take that. I'll buy that for 15 minutes of work. And I won't get sound for it. Shh, be very, very quiet. I am building a habitat. No Man's Sky. Just loading into this save, I had a weird glitch where the stars in the background of the loading screen weren't there. The stars that come at you, the animation of them warping by, they were there, but it was just a blank colored screen right up until the last second when the screen went white to load into the game, and then the stars appeared. So that was interesting. Where at? Where at? Alright, habitable planet. Yeah, it's this one right here. Vile brood detected. It's a swamp. Let's go to this landmass. It's daytime. We don't gotta go where it's telling us to. We can go wherever we want for this mission. We might need resources we didn't check for, though, so might have to call the freighter in. Nice colors. I like the sky. I like the haze color there, purple. It's swampy, so these are appropriate swamp colors down here. They're not my favorite, but at least it's a swamp. Who's hissing at? Is that you hissing at me? Kaboom. Alright, let's build our base computer. And I might know right away whether we got to build a bad one or not. It'll be based on what it tells us to build first. A biodome is a bad sign. If it asks for a biodome first, good odds. There's only like 2 or 3 different missions where it asks for a biodome first, and one of them is the bad one. Oh, that's a very good sign. Stone floor panels, that probably means this will be a nice quick one, and the only way we're gonna take forever is if we don't have a bunch of silica powder on both our saves. I might actually go back into build mode. I'm gonna build a wall first. There we go. I don't know why my camera is super slow. It was never this slow before, and that is worrisome to me. Is that a change? Is that something I changed? I don't know. And yeah, every time I pick a new part, it leaves build camera. Something is very wrong. That's very unfortunate. All right, well, we need 6 of these. Let's get going. Now, we already have one wall. We took care of that just to get us off the floor. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan. And we have predators here, so I'm just going to hop up onto the base. Since we have to build in first person anyway, because the game is broken, we may as well be up in safety. This is going to make this mission take probably twice as long. One more, and a door. Alright, we need these 2. Those 2. Yeah, this is frustrating, building in first person. Who does this? And 2 of these. You know what? They can go there. Doesn't matter. Snap wherever you guys want to. In fact, free placement. There we go. Who cares? We need more floor. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Now we need some ramps. Let the animals up and get us. Actually, that's a nice pattern. I like that. Oh, it doesn't have to be right. There we go. Extruded stone door. Okay, we have some interior walls. We can just put this in here. Like that, and like that, and like that. And a stone floor grill. Oh, okay, just more floors. Cover up that nice stair feature we put in. Alright, wherever it goes, it goes. We need a desk. Illuminated sign. Why can't I build this here? Oh, I just needed free placement. Okay. And I didn't see. What was the other thing? A golden table. Alright, that is over here. And we're done. So before we're done, we're just gonna delete everything except the floor panel that we're standing on, I guess. Get all our materials back. And I'm wondering if this is a feature of Corvettes. Now, I specifically did not take the Corvette that this save does have, because I wanted to avoid potential glitches and bugs like this. Okay, our base computer's over there anyway. And we are on the neutron cannon, so our predators won't bother us no more. There we go. Give me those 10 ferrite dust. No, not a big... What's going on? Build mode's really messed up right now. Corvette building is fine. I mean, it's a little bit buggy, but... Alright, base uploaded. We didn't wait for our mission complete. I'm going to wait for that. Just in case. With a game this buggy. Delete that base. Alright, let's go try and permadeath. I'm going to try build camera again. And we'll see. I am very happy that it's just ferrite dust, basically. If we do run out, if we didn't stockpile it on permadeath, then guess what? It's right beneath our feet. Easy. That's tempting. I'm sure I have enough condensed carbon, though. Alright. One down, we get our warp hypercore. Did we do that fast enough? I don't think so, looking at the clock. It's an 05 right now. So unless we did that in less than 5 minutes, we're going to have a different reward. Unless it randomly switched to the same reward. And that's how that goes. Okay, give me that reward. Complete. I don't think there's anything new because there's some community missions in the expedition, so I don't need to bother looking. Ooh, connecting, huh? Permadeath. Let's see, do we get stars? Yeah, look at that. No stars. We get the planets, we get the warping effect, and we'll have stars right there. Boom. Weird. Let's take a peek. I've got iron. There's some ferrite. That's only 377. There we go. 500, 1,000. We've got lots. We're good. We're golden. Hey, it is a warp hypercore. Maybe we did do that in 5 minutes. No. Very unlikely. Lost our sound again. That's okay. I mean, it's not. Fix it. But, you know, doesn't really affect the play of the game. Just a bit weird. And there, it's back. It's fine. Yeah, alright, we know which planet we're going to. We know where it is. We do want to make sure we hit somewhere with land. Yeah, it looks like there's some land beneath our feet here. Is this also a dissonant planet, or is it just a purple haze filter? I don't see any purple crystals. I think it's just a purple haze filter. Alright. I know it's raining, but can I have my textures back, game? Thank you. It hasn't told me to build this yet, but... There we go. Deploy base computer. Claim a base. Now, in theory, you should be able to do that before the mission starts anyway, because the way that these missions used to work is that you could go to the same base every time you took an Nexus mission to build a base. You could just appear at a base where you've built all the different floor panels like this, and the mission would auto-complete when you got there. So if you already have a base on the weekend mission planet, you're golden. basically. It looks like we're going to need to do the exact same stuff, basically. So I'm going to build, it was another 6 floors. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's do our walls. Oh yeah, I didn't try build camera. I did say I was going to. Yeah, the camera's still slow. So something is wonky. So as soon as I need a new piece, we're going to go into first person again. Yeah. Not my favorite. Oh, it is slightly different. We have to build 6 of the same roof. Yeah, let's stand on here so that animal doesn't get us. Stone ramps, they're just going to go up in the sky too. Since we can't build in third person, we're just going to build randomly in the sky. So yeah, slightly different stuff, but we've got plenty. We could build 65 of these things. All right, we're all done with those phases. So what I'm going to do is delete them now. They're a little bit messy. I don't want to forget stuff up in the sky later when we're deleting stuff. Okay, so we need a wall screen. It's going to go on the floor. It's a floor wall screen. A ceiling light. Guess what? Surprise, it's also on the floor. And a flag. We can put them on the floor too. And we're done, so we're just going to delete all of those things. Oh, wrong button. Lights are hard to delete. You got to point at the legs. And if you've placed them facing in a wall so you can't see the legs, point at the part of the circle you can see where the leg is, and you'll eventually be able to delete it. There's a point where the leg sort of pokes through all the way. And that's your deletion point. Okay, let's go to this. Oops. Another reason I want to be in build camera here is aggressive predators won't attack you if you are in build camera. Or while you're talking to an item like this, I could just sit here forever. They're not going to bother me. We didn't get our thing. Oh, that's the wrong button to take care of predators. So is that. But it did like the fishing line. It stopped attacking me for a second. And then it stopped attacking me forever. All right, there we go. All done. That was pretty simple. Pretty happy with that. That is the kind of base building mission I like. I don't like the one we had the last time we had a base building mission. I mean, I'm always carrying polyfiber somewhere. Just in range. It's probably in my suit. There it is. 2 polyfiber, just in case. Who knows, maybe I'll take a Nexus mission and I'll need to construct an outpost. The other option is polyfiber is just made out of plants. You could have access to all of your plant repositories by keeping those in your main freighter inventory here and having this. And that way you can craft anything made from flowers like lubricant or anything you might need for any sort of thing you need on the fly wherever you are. All right, there we go. That's it for this week, everybody. Till next time, have a good time.